Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil. So let's see where market can move and how we can plan for tomorrow. First stock will going to be Alibaba stock. Somewhere like we discussed on here on this place after opening flat above 19 price any 5-minute green candle closing, we'll be looking for buying and market can become positive momentum on here. This is what we planned on last time, and we discussed about gap down. If gap down opening, that we discussed if gap down opening on here, then this is the place market can become resistance on here and market can become sideways on here, and we are not going to be planned much on this place. But on same day you can see after gap down market almost travel in first 50-minute candle more than 2%. Remember one important point: if market wants to travel, if market wants to make a very big momentum, that to be upside or even downside, you have to analyze first 50-minute candle. If first 50-minute candle makes a very big momentum, chances very high it can become trending market, because if market need to move more than 4%, 5%, 6%, then it need to be start traveling from the morning hour. And on that candle, though we discussed that market can become sideways after opening gap down, we are not going to be trade. But one point we discussed, above 90 any candle closing, for us market can become positive on here. Somewhere like I also buy, but this is the place due to this gap down, I cannot buy full quantity. I buy half quantity on here, though it's half quantity market make very good profit on here because it was continuously trending market. And one point we discussed from the last couple of days, that trending market can become possible because the reason, one of the main reason we discussed, continuously market follow his trend line, because gap down start buying, gap down start buying, gap down start buying. Even on that day, previous day, about before trending market, on this is the place market almost in first 50-minute candle sharp selling. After sharp selling, immediately market reversal on here. After seeing this kind of scenario, we discussed chances very high market can become trending market. And from the last 2 days, as we saw, continuously market is going on upside and round level. Right now if you see, it's a very good bullish momentum, and closing price also on high, somewhere like on higher level. That means market is still on a positive side. So let's see how we, what should be the plan of action for tomorrow. Right now after closing hour, if you see that it's completely look like all of the buyer, most of the buyer still are holding in the market just because for the breakout above 100 level. So how we can plan, 100 is the most psychological level for the market. After opening flat, as soon as it break, immediately we can plan to buy on here. But wait, remember one point: from the last 2 day market continuously going on upside. No doubt if we saw on daily chart, it's look like 90-degree angle market is moment. Remember 90-degree angle, if market moves, it's not going to be sustained, because we always know market moves slow and steady by 4 to 5% angle on the chart. But if you see that daily chart, almost 90-degree angle market is moving. So right now only for this scenario, though it's a positive scenario, we cannot plan to buy with full size of quantity. This is the place where we should have to buy with half 50% of our quantity. That means after opening flat above 99 till 900 range, we can planning as a flat range. After opening from here, as soon as it break 100 level, immediately we can plan to buy on here. After buying on here, no doubt 102 could be the resistance level for the market, but this is the place market need to become sideways to volatile on here. Then then breakout second half, which is after 12:30, 11:30. After breakout, it can give very good momentum that to be upside. But remember, this is all our own analysis. Market almost moved 2 days continuously upside, so above 102 might be the important resistance for the market. If important resistance could be happen, immediately we have to book our position even 1:1, because buyer can book their profit any of the price. So if buyer think that 102 level is the sufficient level for them, they start to book the profit, then market can become U-turn on here and market can become volatile on here. For this reason, we plan half quantity should be our buying on here. After opening flat, immediately we are going to buy on here. Then 102, if 102 getting completely resistance and sideways, then breakout, we will be still on the market. If market U-turn on here on 5-minute chart, we can see convert to the 5 minutes. Suppose after flat, if market getting M pattern on here, it is the initial sign that market is a trend and a reversal here on the top. So we are going to book our profit immediately. So suppose if market almost gap up opening, which is 102, then we have to be wait, because there is a two scenario. If gap up opening, chances are very high it will come to the profit booking first, or it will continuously going on upside. In this case, we are going to get a very good profit, very good trade, because suppose almost we discussed almost today market on buying pressure. If again gap up opening, again going on upside, 103, 104 could be the resistance level. Any of the price, any 50-minute negative candle strategy will going to be any 50 negative candle, we are going to be short here. Immediately we are going to be short on here. But remember, 50-minute candle, let the candle close successfully in negative scenario, then we are going to put a stop loss on here, high of the candle, then we're going to be wait for to let the market come down for the profit booking. And this profit booking can become very fast, so we can manage our risk to reward ratio easily on here. If market almost gap down opening, then it will going to be volatile market, because market almost look stretched. If market gap down opening, definitely it will be on a buying pressure, but this is the place will going to be act as a resistance, so trending will not going to be possible. And tomorrow is Friday also, option expiry date. So if gap down opening, this is the place will going to be for the option seller. They are going to be kind of like hedge or a triangle, so a market can become trapped. So we are not going to be plan anything on here. I hope you got this point, friends. This is the first stock, it is Alibaba. So let's take the second stock. Second stock will going to be the advanced micro device. If we switch onto the daily chart, then it would be easy for you to understand on here. From the support, you can see from the support level, market sharply buying on upside. And today market made very good, strongly positive side closing market on here. So after opening flat tomorrow, immediately as soon as you break 97.50, remember this level. This level must need to be breakout. Don't be anticipate to buying before reach this level. Be wait after opening flat 97.50. As soon as it break, immediately we can plan to buy on here. And $1.5 going to be stop loss, 1 is to going to be our target. And if market open flat on here, then chances are very high we can see this kind of positive momentum closing above 100 level. This is the for the for the buyer, it will going to be easy for them to take a trade on next week on buying side. So definitely buyer will try to close above all of this resistance level that to be in tomorrow. But the first condition will not need to be flat, then breakout 97 and half, then we can plan to buy on here. If suppose market gap up opening, then similarly we are going to be wait. If market continuously going on upside, then second half after 12:30, 11:30 to 12:30, we can plan to sell on here for the profit booking. This should be the plan of action for tomorrow. I hope you understand all of this point, friends. If you understand, hit the like button, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, and thank you very much.